Hi, my name is Gail Wright, and this is my audience. Today, I will be discussing my persuasive speech. Should persistent bullies be expelled from school? To persuade you on bullying and its impact on today's youth and the consequences are the best way to teach people to change certain antisocial behavioral characteristics. My name is Gail Wright, and can we all just take a moment and close your eyes and think about a time if you have ever been bullied in school? I believe that expelling persistent bullies from school is necessary. Now that you know my topic, I will now discuss what is bullying. I love the definition provided by author Barbara Colarosa in her books, The Bully, The Bullied, and The Bystander. She describes it as arrogance in action and contempt for another person who is deemed unworthy of one's consideration. According to author Trudy Ludwig, what makes bullying different from normal conflicts kids have with one another is the fact that bullying is comprised of the following elements: the intent to harm, an imbalance of power, repeated aggression, and or the threat of further aggression. The National Bullying Center defines bullying as when someone makes you feel less about the person that you are. Next, I will discuss what effects do bullying have on the lives of students. Dr. David Sack, who is board certified in psychiatry, states that harsh or negative parenting styles is more likely to produce children who are bullies and victims of bullying than an emotional warm environment with clear rules and supervision. Negative parenting includes obvious offenses like abuse and neglect, but also subtler forms of negative role modeling such as name calling, threats, manipulating, and persistent teasing. Author Trudy Ludwig also states that physical aggression is the use of force to physically harm others. Relational aggression is the use of relationships to directly or indirectly manipulate and hurt others. Verbal aggression is the use of words, threats, name calling, teasing, etc., to taunt and harass others. Cyberbullying is basically the use of technology as a tool to be rationally aggressive. When a child is mean to multiple people or publicly posts harmful comments online that can be viewed by many, he or she is creating a repeated pattern of means which can cross the line into bullying. According to Education Center, 90% of students in grades 4 through 8 report have been harassed or bullied. 28% of students in grades 6 through 12 experience bullying. Over 160,000 kids refuse to go to school each day of fear of being bullied. Statistics suggest that revenge due to bullying is the number one motivation for shootings in the United States. Over 10% of students who drop out of school do so due to being bullied repeatedly. Now I'm going to talk about ways that we can stop bullying in schools. American Psychological Association suggests that teachers and administrations should be knowledgeable and observant by being aware that although bullying generally happens in the bathrooms, crowded hallways, or even outside on the playground, if a teacher observes it, he or she needs to immediately intervene and stop it. Report the incident and inform it to the appropriate administrator. StopBullying.org suggests establishing and enforcing school rules and policies that clearly describe how students are expected to treat each other. Consequences for violations of the rules should be clearly defined as well. StopBullying.org also suggests that we should support the kids involved. All kids involved in bullying, whether they are bullied, bully others, or see bullying, can be affected. It is important to support kids involved and make sure that bullying doesn't continue and effects can be minimized. As an educator, it is my responsibility to keep all children safe. We all need to be sympathetic to any child being abused in any way. We surely should not condone any type of bullying, and if a child is never disciplined for his or her action, they see it as acceptable. And if parents see this, that their children are, they can be held accountable and they can take it seriously. As I conclude my speech, I strongly urge today that we all make the conscious decision to call, email, or reach out on social media and contact our local congressmen and school districts and put an end to persistent bullying in schools and put laws into place to stop this vicious epidemic of bullying and make them and their parents available and accountable for their actions. Let's all get together and make our voices heard. Hashtag stop bullying.